For the past 3 years, my main goal with our recipes was to showcase the incredible versatility of coconuts. And that's great, but in 2026, that goal continues. So since I'm entering a new decade and we're entering a new year, I decided that moving forward, our recipes will be a lot more intentional. So it's not only gonna be curated based on what's trending or what would look good on our feed, but also I wanna bring in my personal experience from my childhood, my family, and what I experienced here living in Bangkok. My work is an extension of me and my creative way of expressing myself. So cooking is how I like to do it. And in 2026, we're not only gonna continue to showcase this amazing fruit that we've done for the past 3 years in over 300 recipes using all forms of coconut, from coconut water to coconut meat, sugar, everything. We're gonna continue with that, but with a little bit more storytelling. And I hope you can enjoy the journey with us. To start, I decided to make a flan, or a creme caramel, or how I grew up calling a pudding. This is not the traditional recipe I grew up with, but it has the main ingredients of a pudding, of a flan or creme caramel, which is the milk, the eggs, the sugar. But to make it a corporate recipe, of course, I had to incorporate some of our products. I'm not only gonna be using our organic coconut meat, which will add a nice extra texture to the creme caramel, but also our brand new addition, our coconut sugar. So I'm gonna be using our coconut sugar to create this very nice, rich caramel that's gonna be all over our pudding. So to start, it's very simple. We'll create the caramel by simply adding our coconut sugar and water to a pot. We're gonna let that melt and get really gooey. We're gonna set that aside for a little bit. And then once it's a bit thicker, I'm gonna pour it into our mold and then just spin it around and make sure that all edges are covered in that nice little gooey, strong caramel. Then, while that is setting aside for a little bit, I'm just gonna blend all the ingredients together. It smells nice. That's a very simple recipe. It takes barely any effort. Once everything's blended, just pour it into the mold, cover it with foil, and I'm gonna fill up with boiling water. Then that's gonna go into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And after that, it's really just taking out of the mold and enjoying. So this time I'm gonna be adding a candle because, again, celebrating a little birthday. That simple, delicious recipe, and I hope we can continue to share our stories and our delicious recipes with you guys in 2026.